Hello, 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 my beautiful trap babies. I hope that you are feeling like the baddest to ever do it. I hope today is flowing for you. I hope somebody did something so nice for you, okay? Wherever you are, I hope that you're smiling, that you feel good, you smell good, and that life is good. Ashe. So, with that being said, a special welcome back to all my OG subscribers. I love you guys deep. If you're new to this channel, welcome to my Oracle Traphouse. He, she, they, them in all of my readings. Flip it, twist it, reverse it, however you need to. However, if it do not fit, do not make a stick, okay? Over here, we do not give our power away to tarot, oracle, or its readers, all right? So with that being said, this is a timeless reading meant to reach you whenever you are being called to it, okay? And, yeah, don't forget to hit the like button or subscribe if you haven't already. Other than that, I am offering personal readings at this time, okay? $25 for a pre-recorded reading, which you can send me a couple questions. I will send you the pre-recorded reading, answering those questions, or $50 if you would like to do a one-on-one reading over the phone. Either way it goes, you can find my email address, Oracle Traphouse 777, in my description box, or you can always just send me a message if you want to say what's up. If you have any concerns, anything like that, you can always shoot me a message. But I monitor that email once a day, so give me about 24 hours to get back to you, okay? Just in case, and we can get that started. All right, so with that being said, let's get into the deck. Now, I was talking, so I didn't see the cards that I showed you, but any card that you've seen, if it falls out, that's going to be a confirmation. Double, triple, whatever, right? Let's get into this. All right. Holy Spirit, what is it that my trap stars need to know at this time? What is coming towards my trap stars at this time? Spirit, Holy Spirit, what is coming towards my trap stars at this time? I redid my nails, y'all. Ooh. There go that thief. We always got a fucking thief in the building. Ooh. And that pathway wanted to fall on the sudden wealth card. So I feel like, as a matter of fact, what's coming towards my traps? All right. So trap stars, some of you guys can be getting a check from child support, something of that sort. Maybe you filed for child support a while ago, you never received your money, and now you're going to be receiving your money. You're going to get back pay. I'm also hearing like if you apply for like disability, SSI, anything of that sort, and you haven't heard anything, you are going to hear something. You're going to have a court date. You are going to hear someone. They've been trying to make sure you wasn't faking it. You know what I'm trying to say? They've been watching you. That's why you haven't heard anything, because they've been watching you, or getting all the paperwork and stuff in order. But I do see that someone's gonna be receiving some sort of check, okay? And it's gonna come with back pay. And it's gonna come in very suddenly, even because it's been such a long time. You know what I'm trying to say? It's been a long time coming, but it's like randomly out of nowhere. You see what I'm trying to say? It's just gonna come in for you, and you're gonna receive just a shit ton of money, okay? So that's for someone here, right? Now, for others of you, I feel like you are walking onto, you're switching paths, and the pathway that you're on is going to bring in sudden wealth, okay? And this is coming after a period of things being taken from you. Now, what do I mean by that? What I mean is sometimes life can be very unfair. You could have gone through an eviction. You could have lost an apartment. You could have lost a car. You could have lost your job. You know what I'm trying to say? You could have lost a family member, whatever. I'm talking to someone who felt like life was robbing them of the necessities, of the things that they needed, okay? And then I see something occurs that opens up this pathway for you for sudden wealth, okay? Some of you guys can be graduating, I'm hearing, and that's going to bring in, you know, you're switching careers, you're graduating, that's going to bring in this money for you, okay? But I see this poverty mindset. So someone's going to go from poverty to riches, okay? Maybe you're, wow, great fortune. Maybe you're marrying into riches, right? Because that, wow, that's beautiful how that fell out. Maybe you're marrying into riches, or maybe you're, you know, you've been married to the game for so long, you're finally seeing, you know, you're finally seeing that it's your time, whatever the case may be. Some of you guys also, I feel like someone could have stolen your identity, something about identity theft, and or maybe you did some sort of what they call that shit, bankruptcy or something of that sort. You know what I'm trying to say? That could have kind of put you on the back burner, meaning like, you know, you couldn't really restart your life because you had to get through this, or you know. But I see that things are going to be coming. Things are going to be getting itself back in order. And then all this beauty is going to come in. Look, occupation and unexpected income. So this unexpected income, I only wanted one card. I didn't realize there was two cards there. So again, this unexpected income is coming. It's coming in for you regardless, right? It's here. This unexpected income is here. We have 3 money cards. Isn't this crazy? Like, we have 3 money cards. Sudden wealth, great fortune, unexpected income. 3 major money cards, and then we have the wealthy man here, and we have the official person. So again, some sort of document could be being signed. Someone could have sued their employer, okay, and now you're going to get some big fat check from that, or someone needs to sue their employer is what I'm hearing, and you're going to get some sort of big fat check, okay. Someone again could be marrying into money, okay. I could be talking to a main male who is marrying a woman whose family comes from a lot of money, and now this main male is now a wealthy male because he's helping his in-laws run some sort of company, okay. Things of that sort is what I'm seeing, okay. I'm also seeing someone could have been broke, and then out of nowhere you get this beautiful job, a job that only God could have given you, that's going to allow you to really make ends meet and then some, okay? So let's get into this. Let's see if we can get us a little storyline. Or if we should leave this hoe right here. All right. Clarify this thief, spirit. Clarify this thief. Actually, no. I don't want this deck either. I want this deck. Sick of that deck. I don't, my hands is like, don't shuffle that. Let me see how I want to start this. I think I want to do official person. Clarify this official person, spirit. Who is this official person? What is this official person? What are they bringing towards my trap stars? That's way too many cards. I'll just take one if you can for the official person. Something about the 22nd. This is a timeless reading, but something about the week of the 22nd could be very significant for you guys. We have the 22nd all the way to about the end of the month. So for some of you guys, maybe you're catching this around that time, or something can just be very significant about that. Again, this is a timeless reading. Now, we're going to put all these back because we said we didn't want all these. We're going to just put them all back at this point because I don't know how it fell out. Official person, spirit, stop playing with me. Is this the message? I mean, hello, who's the official person? Let's try to shuffle slow. Okay, because that was taking forever. Oh, so we have the Knight of Cups. So this is a romantic offer. So, wow, look, the 4 of Wands. And then this fell over the marriage card as I was saying that. Yeah, so someone's definitely going to be meeting someone and you're going to be getting married. This official person could be the one that's marrying you, right? That's the ordained priest or something. But I'm seeing marriage across the board. We have marriage and the 4 of Wands, which is the which is the 1111 card, right? So someone is definitely getting married. Someone is getting married and they're marrying themselves into money, okay? What is this thief? Also, I'm seeing someone could be signing some sort of document that is going to help change their life. Okay, this is settlement money as well for someone. So this thief, we have the death in reverse. So clarify the thief and death in reverse. Thank you. Chariot. Okay. So something that you thought was over is not over. Something that you could have thought that you were never going to get back, or something that you thought you were never going to receive, or you thought maybe something wasn't going to play out in your way. I see victory, okay? Victory and triumph after what a period of thinking something was a failure, right? So with that thief card there, anything that was taken from you, again, anything that you lost, okay, you might have thought, oh, you'll never see it again, but you will see that again, okay? So we have Cancer and Scorpio energy here, right? So we have a lot of water, okay? A lot of water here, as well as Libra energy with this Justice card. What is this poverty card, Spirit? Clarify poverty. Yeah, you're leaving that. Look. You're moving away from poverty. You're planning and you're moving on, okay? Some of you guys, I feel like, you know, there's this charisma about you. Like, you really, you know, you need to go outside, or you need to start just allowing people to take care of you. Somebody here, poverty is nothing but a mindset. And the reason why you're still in that poverty mindset, or the reason why you're not seeing money come the way that you want it to, is because your mind, it's your mind. Like, you're not taking the steps, you're not planning, you're not taking no risk. You just sitting there crying over spilled fucking milk. You're lazy, you ain't doing shit. And that's the reason why you need to move forward and move on. You are very charming, and you're very free-spirited and very courageous, and you need to, but you're poor because of your own mindset, okay? That poverty is mindset for someone here. That's a message. I don't know who, but just take it. What is this occupation with unexpected income, Spirit? What's occupation and unexpected income? Six of Cups here. So someone could be getting a job working with children. Okay, you can get a job at a school, a daycare, something of that sort. But I'm seeing someone can be getting a job working with children, or getting a job doing something that they might have done back in the past. Okay, someone can, like, something that they're familiar with. So if you used to wait tables, maybe you're going back into that industry, right? Something with some nostalgia, some sort of memory. But I am seeing that someone is going to be receiving a job that's going to allow them to really be comfortable and to be able to heal, again, that poverty mindset, right? For some of you guys, I feel like this job is going to require you to dress up. Okay, so some of you guys might have to go shopping. You might have to get different clothes. For others of you, this job might require you to move, or maybe once when you do move, that's when this job is going to come in. Okay, maybe you have to move first in order to receive this job. You see what I'm trying to say? Because you might be juggling other things right now, so mentally you're not able to really open up to work. But I am seeing someone kind of go back to something that they've done in the past before to make new money, okay? Or again, this can be that lawsuit. Someone from the past, you could have sued a past employer, and now you're going to finally get that check, and now you can rest, okay? Very beautiful energy. I'm seeing someone cashing out like cryptocurrency, okay, with this wealthy man here. So if you're into cryptocurrency or things of that sort, I'm seeing someone making a lot of money, or maybe you put down some money on a new currency or something. I don't know how that shit works, but look, I'm seeing someone making a lot of money after that. Okay, so I'm seeing a wealthy man who made a hefty risk. They made a very hefty, you know, risk that is actually bringing them great success. Okay, so, you know, as they say, scared money don't make no money. So I'm seeing someone come off of that, okay, especially with that crypto, whatever that could be for someone. Is there any messages, Spirit? Is there any messages? I feel like this was all over the place, but I like this reading a lot. I feel like it's just probably different storylines for people. Yeah, for some of you guys, again, you have an option to marry into money, okay? But for the most part, the Lover's card is a choice card as well. So Spirit is saying, you know, when you step into this new path, all your wishes are going to come true. Okay, you made all the right choices in life, and most importantly, you chose to take this path to sudden wealth, and it's going to be very victorious for you. Okay, very victorious for you. Some of you guys can also be receiving a good sum of money. I don't want to say a large sum. I feel like it's not a lot. It might be like $1,000 or less, but some of you guys could be receiving some sort of money from a male. You have a male that's coming in who wants to just buy you something or gift you something. Okay, so, you know, again, it's not too much money, but, you know, you could do something with it. Okay, get your hair done, some of that sort. You know, hair costs like $500 these days, so right. What is this? Yeah, the pathway to this sudden wealth is faith, with Aquarius energy, with the star card. Your ancestors are guiding this to you, and you've been working hard. Okay, you've been working hard on yourself and on you know, creating a high standard and creating you know, just your skills, you know, work and life and things. And so that's what's bringing in this beautiful sudden wealth. So whoever I'm talking to, you've been working hard on yourself. You've been working hard with your business. You know, you've been working hard going to school, whatever. You've been working hard. You ain't just been sitting around for months or nothing. You've been working hard, and that's why this beautiful blessing is coming towards you. Okay, all your hard work is finally paying off. Spirit now knows that you're not going to fuck off this blessing, so they're going to bring this blessing to you. So This is the message. Whoever you are, I'm very proud of you, because, you know, sometimes it's hard to work hard. It's hard to get up every day and force yourself to get to the grind, to do that thing. You know, it's hard for me sometimes to do these readings. Sometimes I can come out and I'm going strong. I do like 10 readings in one day. And then other times I can't even gather the strength to do one reading for that day. Right. But I know it needs to be done. And so I feel like whoever I'm talking to, it's that type of energy. It's that type of thing. Like you've been working hard, honey. You've been working hard. You've been working hard. You ain't been sitting around watching TV. You ain't been, you know, you've been working very hard, even when you didn't know how things were going to pan out. And so congratulations. Okay. Congratulations. Expect some sort of news to come in. Expect some sort of document or something to be signed. Expect to get a court date. Expect to get a large check. Expect to get a brand new job. For some of you guys, expect to move and then get this job, whatever the case may be. But I'm seeing a beautiful transformation taking place for someone who has been working very, very hard. Okay, very, very hard. I love you guys, and I love you for free. Until our next reading. Peace.